So, hello everyone, we are Team MedBlock and this is our idea for the MediMed Hackathon 24. So, what is MedBlock? Imagine a world where your medical records are stored with the assurance that not even us, the company managing them, can manipulate or even know them. The zero trust architecture. The system so secure that even the government of any country cannot tamper with your data and give appreciation to deserved ones. Welcome to MedBlock, a decentralized way to a healthier, more private, and secure medical future. Now, let me explain you the solution. So, imagine you are in a library wearing a unique animal mask that represents your identity in the library. Everyone around you is also wearing masks, making it impossible to know who they truly are. Now, in this mask world, there are every guest stories with the animal face printed on it. The guards will let you see the stories only if the animal faces matches with you. So no one except you can see your records. And even if someone breaches the guards, they will only see a masked version of data, making it impossible to know the stories of who the stories are of. Now, even if someone bypasses the guards, they will only see the masked version of data, no real names, no personal information, nothing. So even if you get the record, you can't do anything. For special situations, we have privileged persons known as doctors who can access anyone's record with the permission of the masked person of the record. So this is MedBlock, a revolutionary system for storing, accessing your medical records securely, privately, and anonymously. It uses blockchain technology to ensure your identity and records remain hidden and untouchable, even from us, the creators. Only you hold the key to your medical data, and you decide who see it and when. MedBlock isn't just secure; it's trustless. It doesn't rely on any one person, company, or even the government. It's your health data, your story, in your control. Now let's talk about the implementation. So the solution is we have basically a three server architecture, a hospital server, a smart contract, a Pinata storage. The hospital server stores the data of a person mapped to public address. A public address is just a mask you wear in the library. So it's kept securely within hospital and only hospitals and government have right to access this because it's your identity. Then there is a smart contract, basically a guard in the library, which stores data like a public address mapped to some specific CIDs. CID is like uh, CID can be thought of as a mapping between a medical record and some identity to represent that medical record. So in this smart contract, there it's a decentralized storage which supplies any CID records of a given public address if and only if the request is made by a verified doctor in the contract or the patient themselves. Uh, then there is a Pinata storage, the library records, with person and the person access to this data on the library can never know whose record he is accessing. So this can be also a great research archive where since it just comprises of medical data, medical records like what disease is treated by what type of medicines, it can be a great source of research and to train AI. Since it never leak the person's identity of whom the disease is actually to. And the record link vanishes after 50 seconds, so no need to worry about link leaks. Implementation part. So here's the implementation. There is a web application, a patient logged in, a doctor logged in, a smart contract database which represents the guards, a Pinata storage which represents the lab. So now how a doctor will access the data. So let's say you are logged in as a correct doctor with verified credentials in the website. And if you try to access someone's data, the server will send an OTP to the patient to get his consent whether he wants to share his data or not. Then if the OTP is correct, the Web3 world will verify if the person is doctor or not by verifying his public address, the mask, on the blockchain.
Welcome to the world of Lifecoin, a heartfelt tribute to the selfless heroes, our doctors, nurses, and healthcare professionals who dedicate their lives to caring for us without hesitation. Lifecoin is more than just a digital currency. It's a celebration of the compassion, courage, and tireless efforts of those who put our health above their own comfort, often sacrificing precious moments with their families to save ours. By honoring their invaluable contributions, Lifecoin inspires a culture of gratitude and respect for these everyday heroes. These Lifecoins can be used by those who gain them in the form of subsidized consultation, low cost on medicine, and prioritized queuing in the hospitals.
So basically, we have to tackle the problem of Lifecoin digital currency and a chain of care API, which follows the FHIR regulations and a zero trust architecture. So these are our key features. Now, what happens in the version 2? We have planned to give a tiered access, which will allow us to treat a patient without telling him that he is a patient. You can read more about this in our repo. Then we will approach the hospitals as we need to increase the Lifecoin appreciation. So let me brief you about the doctor's page. So once I log in with my Aadhaar, so here I have logged in as a doctor. Now you can see my patients here. Now once I click anyone's patient, I can see his record, and once I click on send OTP, it will send the OTP to the patient, and if I enter it, then I'll get the medical records. So now I have the medical file access. Then if I click on some access file, it will fetch me the Pinata storage. This is the medical record. Now I can also modify the medicines, like I can just select one medicine and it will give a pop-up of saying how when to take this medicine. Let's say after dinner, till 2 days, and highlights, let's say it's fever. Submit. So it will give me the selected medicines, and I can also add which symptoms and which like why I'm giving this medicine, the symptoms and summary and highlights, anything. So once I click on updates record, it will automatically update the record to a patient in the smartphone. So this is our team. I'm Ajitesh, a third year undergraduate from the Department of Computer Science in IIT Kharagpur, and this is my teammate Devansh. So thank you MediHack for giving this amazing hackathon, and hope you like the idea. So this is our team. I'm Ajitesh, a third year undergraduate from the Department of Computer Science in IIT Kharagpur, and this is my teammate Devansh. So thank you MediHack for giving this amazing hackathon, and hope you like the idea.